This apartment complex is a mess. It's disgusting. It's also dangerous. Here you can see most of the doors and windows have already been boarded up, but not all of them. Broken glass here makes it easy to get inside. The wood that used to cover that window has been pushed to the side. Right now, police still don't know exactly how many power poles like this one were actually broken into and had the copper stolen from inside, but police do estimate that the thieves could have netted about $20 per pole from the stolen copper. Take a look around me. On the ground here, you see this toppled mailbox, and behind me you see a dented garage door as well as lots of broken pieces of glass. This is the scene of that strange assault overnight. Still, whether you're celebrating the Thunder being in the playoffs with some paint like Bruce, or whether you're calculating the mathematics it takes to decorate a 3-story building, the playoffs do more than just boost civic pride. They also bring a lot of cash. We may as well go ahead and call this guy the Ray-Ban Bandit because he's accused of pocketing a lot of Ray-Ban sunglasses like these. Police now hope to catch the suspect before he steals again. Oklahoma City police admit they got a big assist from Bob Moore Chopper 4 helping track that suspect down as he tried to hide in the wooded area. And they say confession is good for the soul. That's something this suspect, Michael Patton, apparently took to heart.
I ain't had no money, so this is what I had to do.
With our cameras in his face and Bob Moore Chopper 4 overhead, Michael Patton admits to breaking the law.
I messed up, but remember this, I take care of my kids no matter what.
Whoa. Police say Patton stole, then crashed this cab, while officers used GPS to track the speeding van's location.
Just going through kind of a heavy wooded area.
But when the alleged cabbie carjacker, wearing a blonde wig, ditched the cab and tried to escape on foot, Bob Moore Chopper 4 led police right to him.
With the helicopter flying over, we were able to track down and locate the suspect.
After police cuffed the confessed crook, Patton explained he needed money because he has 11 kids and another on the way.
I confess to my sins and I'm gonna do my time. I got a social degree. I could be one of them. I was going to school to be a cop, but I lost my mind over these kids.
Luckily, while the cab got damaged during the chase, the cab driver escaped without major injury.
He stabbed me. He wanted to try to kill me, and he said, "Get out the cab." I get out.
I stole a necklace from Pierce Square Mall.
Sitting in the squad car, Patton confessed to other recent thefts and before being taken to jail, offered some advice to the city's youth.
If kids is watching this, y'all get this through y'all's heads. Don't do no crime, or you will do the time.
The suspect admitted to at least 3 crimes while we were on scene, but Oklahoma City police say he does not have a history of being arrested with their department. The only question he didn't answer of mine today was exactly why he wore the blonde wig. As the signs on the door illustrate, this home is hazardous. Inside, police say this is where an Oklahoma City man plotted to murder his pregnant girlfriend using that deadly toxin ricin. This week, police say 2 men ignored all the warning signs and broke inside before being caught red-handed. Caution, do not enter hazardous waste from the front door to the back and every window. This home has plenty of warning signs outside telling people to stay away.
We ain't gonna go nowhere near the house.
Last month, police arrested Preston Rhodes for allegedly plotting to kill his pregnant girlfriend's fetus by manufacturing the deadly poison ricin. Robert and his neighbors have kept their distance after the FBI and Oklahoma City police raided the home.
They got signs posted or something posted on the door, probably means stay away. Nobody in this neighborhood was gonna go near it.
Despite the caution signs outside, 2 men, Kevin Phillips and Ramon Stevens, allegedly broke into the home, stealing a speaker system before a neighbor noticed the break-in and alerted police.
I guess they heard that, hey, he's in jail now, so hey, let's go steal his stuff.
One of the men accused of breaking into Preston Rhodes' house didn't have to go far. In fact, if you walk down the same street in the same neighborhood, it only takes about 350 paces or 2.5 minutes by foot. That gets you to the front door of one of the suspects' home, although no one answered after I knocked. Once taken to the Oklahoma County Jail, the suspects had to be isolated and decontaminated. The officers who made the arrest were told to take a shower to decontaminate themselves.
The ricin that was believed to have been at that house, to my understanding, was not of a weaponized grade that would involve extensive decontamination.
Now, today, a spokesperson at the Oklahoma County Jail says those 2 suspects were cleaned and decontaminated and are no longer a threat to anyone else at the jail. The price behind me, $1.97, is actually pretty common around the metro, but in a state where thousands of people work in the oil and gas industry, that does come with some dangers.
I can't believe they're this low.
It's like really good right now. I didn't think it would go under $2.
It's just a good thing.
You won't find a single driver complaining about the price of filling up at the pump. $1.99 a gallon is a common sight. The lowest we could find in town, $1.88 at this station on Northwest 10th Street, and only a penny more across the street.
We're seeing some extraordinary prices here in Oklahoma City.
As this map shows, it's been more than 5 years since pump prices have been this low.
Lower prices are a good thing. We enjoy that, but it is a double-edged sword.
You don't need a degree in advanced economics or flow charts to understand why low gas prices may come with a downside here in Oklahoma. Put simply, low prices at the pump are a result of low crude oil prices. That hurts oil and gas companies' bottom line and brings in less tax dollars to the state.
We expect to see our revenues continue to go down as long as the prices stay this soft.
State Treasurer Ken Miller says last month gross production taxes of oil and gas fell 5% over last year after 19 months of growth. And the longer prices stay low, the more impact it'll have on the state's economy.
A third of our economy is tied to oil and gas. A lot of our people employed in the energy industry, our anchor industry, and so we need a healthy energy sector.
Those in the oil industry are very concerned right now. As for the motorists, we're loving it.
Now, the big question, of course, is how long will gas prices stay this low? For their part, officials at AAA predict that the gas prices should rebound sometime next year.